Good morning, everyone. This is inspiring meteorologist Aiden Harper here at the United Meteorological Association. Today, we are currently looking at more of a severe threat across Oklahoma. Storms are continuing to move on into the eastern region of Oklahoma, into Missouri and portions of Arkansas and Kansas. The severe threat has kind of calmed down as of right now. We still have that enhanced risk, which is in place still. We are still waiting on any more updates from the Storm Prediction Center and any other meteorologists, including the National Weather Service in Louisville. We are constantly monitoring all radar data, all satellite data, and model data, especially recent model data that just came out. So I'm actually going to go ahead and look at that. So let's go from the beginning real quick. So currently, we have these cells that are currently happening in Oklahoma. They're going to continue on, and they're going to kind of stop in Missouri. Then we're going to have a bit of a break. We might have a few cells every now and then pop up, but we're going to have a bit of a break. But when we get into late afternoon, into tonight, we will have a line of thunderstorms start to develop in Missouri and track into Illinois, and it's going to track into Indiana, and it's going to have another line that's going to come down from under of it. And this is when we get our real threat of severe weather tonight. This is what's going to cause a lot of our storms. And then it's going to track more. It's going to track further southeast, and then it's going to hit our area. Then we'll have more cells in Arkansas, and some in Texas, and some in portions of lower Arkansas into into Louisiana. Then it's going to track. Then we're going to get out of that threat, and then the next threat is in Tennessee and Mississippi, Louisiana, then into Alabama and portions of the Panhandle of Florida. But that's not all of it. We have another severe weather threat. I think it is. What is it? This seems like the threat is in. It is this Wednesday. This week of Wednesday. This is what they are saying. Day 5 Wednesday, a widespread and potentially substantial severe event remains apparent, with a greater agreement with the models with respect to the upper trough advance and associated positioning of the surface low/cold front. Greater confidence with respect to the degree of risk exists, while a very similar 50% area will be depicted as in yesterday's outlook. A 30% area is being introduced from Arkansas northeastward into the Middle Ohio Valley. It appears that the environment will become conducive for supercells with very large hail, damaging winds, and strong tornadoes, all possible during the afternoon and evening hours. So all of these storms are afternoon and evening hour threats, but this is not exact, as this models are still going to constantly be upgrading and updating every single hour or every single couple hours, maybe even some models every single day. We are going to be constantly monitoring the severe threat as storms do continue. Thank you all for watching. This is the 12 a.m. Briefing of tonight. We will have another briefing scheduled at about 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. when the next outlook comes out. So please stay tuned for that, and make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and make sure you always stay weather aware. This is meteorologist or inspiring meteorologist Aiden Harper, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, stay weather aware and stay safe.